1, 2, 3. And if there are other folks that wish to testify, would you just occupy the front seats? Starting with you, sir.
Starting with me. Is this on? Okay. All right. Thank you, Chairman, members of the House Judiciary. Obviously, it's late. Thank you for sticking around. I'm just going to run through this again like I did last year.
Please don't read that thing in front of you.
I'm sorry. With all due respect, Mr. Chairman, you're already infringing on my Second Amendment rights. Please don't
I don't
infringe
care.
on my first.
I'm asking you to use your 3 minutes in a useful way, and I don't want to keep
This is 2
stopping
minutes,
people.
and I have no other way to say this. Are you denying me? Can I not testify? This is what I have. This is what I prepared. This is what I've been here all day. If you don't
I don't want
me
to cut you off. If you read it, you're probably going to get cut off, but it's up to you.
I'm willing to take that chance.
Okay.
So, like I said, I've been sitting here surprised that nobody has mentioned anything like last year about the LGBT community. I find that very disturbing, especially so many of you, not just you here, a lot of the other ones, the representatives, love to speak on behalf of the LGBT community. And I'm curious as to why, given my testimony last year about how gun control is going to be detrimental and deadly to the LGBT community, why am I here again? Now, for those of you who heard this, pay attention this time. For those of you who haven't, I'm going to run through it just from the beginning. The number of hate crimes committed in the U.S. rose for 2 consecutive years, and while there may be some debate if it has risen for the 3rd year, it is clear it has not fallen to zero. 17.4% were targeted because of sexual orientation and gender bias. 27.5% of hate crime incidents occurred in or near residents and homes. Violence against the trans community is real. The LGBT community is 2 to 3 times more likely to be violently attacked than any other marginalized group in the U.S. What you need to understand is that if you are gay or you are transgender, you cannot hope that these stupid, impotent hate crime laws will protect us, because they don't. What you are doing here today with these bills, it is just an extension of that, and it is nothing short of voting to restrict our ability to equally defend ourselves. It is not equality, it is discrimination. The last time I was here, I asked Representative Knight, if I was an 18-year-old transgender woman, how would I defend myself? His reply, and I'm going to quote this, and this is part of the reason that I wanted to read this. I hear what you're saying. You make your point very well. You're right. It's late. I hadn't considered the 18-year-old part. The hypothetical you put forward is a real hypothetical and could happen, and all these bills represent a policy choice. So my life, the lives of the members of the LGBT community, and any person who belongs to any marginalized group who finds themselves the frequent target of violent crime, our fate, our lives, is in the hands of a policy choice. Why are we here again?
Because people filed the bills.
And when are we going to grow up and stop?
It's democracy.
It's bad democracy.
Thank you. Yes, sir.